Sonic Adventure. We just used the Ice Stone to unlock the Ice level, clearly, with very, very shiny ice texture, which is another thing that was changed pretty significantly from the director's cut. I hope you're doing well. So this ladder will take us up to the level we can actually just jump right up there to get it to trigger. This is stage 4, Icecap. I super love how chill this level is, and it's very fitting. Oh, 40 and 20, nice. It's very fitting for an ice level. This level actually has some of the best music in the game, one of my favorite tracks. This is a chill one, but I more so mean the third section, the very end of the level, has some of the best music. And also, before we go into this cave, I just want to point out that the sides of this mountain has a texture that's literally just pictures of a mountain. It's a very, very practical use of texture work here. Oh, did not mean to do that.
Hang on to the icicle and jump. You should be able to jump backwards, but don't hold on too long. You'll slip right off.
These have always been very, very finicky for me, but thankfully it doesn't seem so right now. Can we jump into the 10? Let's see. Nice. Oh, and then we immediately fall. Actually, can we just jump up here and then jump without doing that at all? We sure can. Nice. And up here leads us to a rocket, but I actually think there's another path over here with some boxes. Yeah, and a 1-up. I remember there being something over here. Alright, anyway, to the rocket, which takes us across that chasm where we started and into the second level, or second area of the level. And we fell immediately. That's okay, there isn't a whole lot to do up there anyway. Interesting, this game, this area does have ice physics with a really funny animation. But there's no part of the game, or of this level for Sonic, that actually has you deal with them, so it's just, they bothered to program ice physics for this one tiny area, which I've always thought was pretty interesting. I appreciate the dedication, at least. Okay, I was certain that one of those was not going to work out well because I was doing it so fast. Here's some rings that are set up in an arrow to tell us where to go. Can we make that jump? Oh, we can. Cool. Are those question marks? No, that's 30 rings. And a dead end, I think. We can't go first person. Yeah, I can't make that jump, unfortunately, so I'll just have to keep going the normal way. And go through more icicles and hope I don't fall off. And can we jump on top of that? No, that doesn't look like it really leads anywhere. Okay. I'm definitely gunning for finding new paths that I wasn't aware of in this playthrough, hopefully. And those fall, but if you spin dash, yeah, we had more than enough time. Here's some more jump pads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the icicle crumbles. And we can just jump. Oh, well, we almost got knocked down by that. I thought it didn't have collision, but maybe I'm misremembering. Alright, the third level just has ominous ethereal whooshing. I guess it's not really ethereal, but, you know, it's ominous whooshing. And then once we go through this wooden platform is when one of the best songs in the game starts. If you've seen a speedrun for this game, you'll know that one of these walls just doesn't have collision, and you can just walk right through it if you press up against it for a while. And then it'll just take you straight to the end of the level, but we're not going to do that. We're going to have fun. else was pretty calm and serene, but the third part of this level is absolutely rockin'. And it's pretty fun. There's one specific part of the song that I think is like the climax of the whole tune, so once we get to that point, I'll probably mute it so you can hear it, but it's very enjoyable. But for now, we can just enjoy our time going high speed down this hill, colliding with ice and not really caring. So thankfully it doesn't hurt Sonic or anything. And there's 200 rings for our second life, and hopefully we can jump off this ramp correctly. Nice. Oh, shucks, I wanted to get up there. There's another ramp. Okay, here's the really good part of the song. Enjoy. It's interesting how sliding down something at a quick speed has become such a staple of Sonic games. Oh. At least it happens multiple times in Adventure 2. And it's pretty fun, honestly. There isn't a whole lot of difficulty. In fact, I think there's no danger at all here, because if you fail a jump, it just moves you forward. But hey, it's fun. I'm usually not able to keep up this upper path. There we go. Oh, but then you miss the jumps, yeah. And then down here is the end of the level in our next Chaos Emerald. And once again, textures that are just of mountains that are just pictures of mountains. Yeah, we were able to finish that with a lot of rings. That's neat. That's always a good feeling. And once again, no cutscene to tell us where to go, and I believe these doors will still be locked. Yeah, so no exploring for us. So why don't we just spam spin dash to get out of here? And then see if we can't find our good friend Knuckles over here.
What's up, Knuckles? Something bugging you? No time for games, Sonic. Give me the emeralds you have, right now! What? Let's just see you take them, huh?
And now we have the Knuckles boss fight, which is, if you're, ow, oh jeez, he hasn't hit me in a while. If you're familiar with this game at all, you'll probably know what Knuckles says, but in case you're not, here it is. Wow, never mind. I'm just really bad. Okay, here it is.
Oh no.
We collided. This is very interesting. This doesn't usually happen.
Oh no. Give it your best. Oh no. Oh no. The Chaos Emeralds. Eggman. Oh!
Ha! Like taking candy from a baby.
That's a Chaos Emerald.
That's right, fool! You made it all too easy. You practically gave them to me.
Hold it right there, creep. You can't get away with this. Knuckles, don't tell me Eggman tricked you again. Me? What about you? Way to go, Knucklehead.
Now I have 4 lovely emeralds. Chaos! These are for you, my friend.
Ah! He transformed again!
Man, any slack.
And suddenly we're transported to a real boss fight with Chaos 4. In case you are watching these cutscenes and feeling that the story is really weird and disjointed and unclear, yeah, that's about right. That's exactly what it is. But there are specific aspects that are expanded, and I just missed my opportunity to attack him because I was talking. Whoops. There are certain aspects that are expanded on in the other character storyline. So, for example, Knuckles. Sonic said Eggman tricked him. Here we go. There's an attack. And so when we play Knuckles' story, we'll be able to see a little bit more of that and what he actually said and meant rather than just having it be told to us. Oh, this is a neat attack. Really easy to dodge, but neat. And yeah, that Knuckles boss fight where he is just, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. It's usually over a lot quicker than that, but I wanted to show it off a little bit. I didn't even know that you could collide with his attacks, which is pretty funny, because usually you can just spam homing attack and be done within like 2 seconds. But for some reason there's a few weak character boss battles like that. And for some reason, I don't know why, they just made them so easy, and calling them a boss battle is almost unfair to the actual boss battles in this game, which are also not exactly difficult, but I don't know, it's just weird how they will be fighting a few bosses like Knuckles like that, and I just don't really know why they decided to do it that way. But yeah, the oh no is very fun. Oh yeah, when he gets to lower health, he does 2 of the beam attacks. Come on, you know you want to surface. Shucks. It can be pretty random if he wants to actually let you attack him or not. I think it's gonna happen now, though. Nope. I feel like it probably becomes less likely for him to do it as his health gets lower. There we go, and the fight's over. I also didn't mention that if you're not on the lily pads, Sonic sinks continually until you lose a life, but it's not that big a deal. It doesn't change the course of the fight too much.
Behold my floating masterpiece, the egg carrier! But it pales in comparison to the power of chaos. Adieu, until we meet again, my friends.
Hey, we can't let him get away! Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado!
Yeah! You guys go. I have some unfinished business to take care of. No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
Come on! Let's get going!
And now we can play with Knuckles' storyline. I know I've already gone into the voice acting a lot and how much I love Eggman's voice actor in this game, Dean Bristow, but it's just amazing how, with the unique inflections that he gave every line and how many times I played this game as a kid, there's so many lines that he has that are just completely engraved in my memory, and that one is one of the biggest, where he's like, "Behold my flying masterpiece, the egg carrier." And then at the end of it, when he's like, "Adieu until we meet my friends," it's so good. Anyway, now we have to go back to Tails' workshop, which we went to. Oh, hello, Knuckles.
What's the matter? What are you waiting for? What's the matter? What are you waiting for?
That's pretty rude for someone to say, for someone who just ditched us. That's pretty funny, I forgot he was even there.
Sonic, wait
this is Sky Chase Act 1, which is our first sub-game, I think the game calls it. And the gameplay for it's really interesting, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to I just got hit, but I'm going to put Sonic and Tails at the top left of the screen. And then I'm just going to put my controller down, and I'm going to go make a sandwich, so I will be right back. Being serious though, you really can't just put Sonic and Tails to the top left corner of the screen and then nothing will ever hit them, including these missiles that are really tough to dodge otherwise. Well, whoa. Well, I messed up. Maybe it was the top right, but either way, what I love about that, or saying that, is that that's actually what a Sonic the Hedgehog, or jeez, that's actually what a Sonic Adventure 1 speedrunner did during AGDQ 20, I think it was AGDQ 2011 or 2012, which was in someone's living room. They literally put Sonic and Tails up there and then left. Maybe it's not that they don't take any damage, but it's just the fact that you can complete the entire level while getting 0 score by just doing nothing, which is always fun to talk about. Okay, I'm actually gonna play now because I was not able to execute the joke as well as I was hoping, but hey. To actually talk about the gameplay, there's 2 methods of attacking, which is just shooting bullets, and then you can lock on and release missiles by holding down the button and just mashing to shoot. Yeah, 8% score, not too surprising, but it was worth it.
Tails? Tails? You're not who I'm looking for. Oh, I wonder if he's okay.
And now she is gone completely. That's always been such a weird cutscene to me, because Sonic literally falls out of the sky and embeds himself in the sand and then pulls himself out. It's like, you're not who I'm looking for, and she was just minding her own business. Should I buy a swimsuit? I can't make up my mind, and the store is gonna close soon. So yeah, now we have to look for Tails. Oh, excuse me. La la la, we're in love. Same guy. Or same couple, rather. Oh no, I'm so embarrassed. By what? Oh, maybe because he's talking like that. Who knows? I think we have to go here. Not 100% though.
Sonic, wait up! Long time no see!
Amy.
What's wrong with you anyway? Listen, this birdie seems to be in trouble, so you need to be his bodyguard for a while.
You must be kidding.
If you don't, we're just gonna tag along anyway.
And now we've unlocked Amy. As you can imagine, since we're already pretty deep into Sonic's storyline, and we haven't seen her until now, her story is a little bit more separate from everyone else's. Yes, but for all intents and purposes, she's now tagging along with us, even though she's not represented in game. It's evening already. Rush hour will start soon. I should just go home. I mean, sure thing, dude. Do whatever you gotta do. Oh, it's kind of annoying. I have to be in front of them to talk. My mom wandered into the casino again. Oh no, as soon as the sun sets, I just automatically head this way. It's not my fault. My feet have a mind of their own. Casinos can be pretty fun. We'll fight till we drop. I don't know much, but I do know we gotta try. Something good is bound to happen, right? So this is actually, what's the sign say? It's good food, Station Square Diner. Okay. What that guy's talking about is something I want to point out over here in the train station. Because he was actually blocking the path there. And we can't go inside here either, and if we talk to them... Oh, are you a customer? We're on strike. We're protesting for better working conditions. It may become a long battle. We'll fight till we drop. We have to stand up for our rights, and it's just so funny that this happens to block you off from going to the Mystic Ruins, but it's funny because we talked to that train guy, or the conductor, before we went to the Mystic Ruins the first time, and he was talking about how much he didn't like his working conditions. It's funny that they actually set this up a little bit in the story.
Ah, look! Eggman's robot's on the loose!
No problem. He's just a chunk of cheesy hardware.
Whoa!
Oh, now what? Huh?
Look here! It says, new couples get in free! Let's go!
Amy! Wait! Oh, man! That girl is such a pain.
And now we're at Action Stage 5, Twinkle Park. So something I want to point out is that song playing during that cutscene with Amy is her character theme, and it is so sassy and so fire. I love it. Bumper car controls. Okay, so yeah, we gotta steal a bumper car from these robots, and I don't know what color I want. Let's go with, oh geez, rude. Who did I just accidentally kill by jumping? What car was that? Oh, and we get to take our pick, actually. Well, I was trying to do a homing attack, but I guess we're picking the green one. Alright, and by holding down the jump button, we can move forward and hopefully get out of this awful camera. There we go. So this is an action stage, but it actually starts out as more of a sub-game, like the Sky Chase a little bit, because it's obviously, as you can see, it's just kart racing. And trying to avoid getting hit, which I am not doing very well. Also, these tight turns are pretty tough to make without letting go of the gas here. But as long as you're moving quick enough, you can just run into enemies and it's not a big deal. And I think they give you a life there just in case you're just in case you're really bad and end up dying in this part. Which I'm sure I did many times when I was a kid. Yeah, so I think another part of it too is that you have to hit the enemy head on in order to destroy them. And that time I was just hit from the side. But we're basically at the end of it now anyway. And here's a big woohoo. Because it's just that much fun, even when Sonic is in mortal danger. I really love the concept for Twinkle Park, that it's an amusement park level. I guess we can animals for our chow, maybe. And it has a lot of fun little things, like here where you are. Oh, I don't know why the camera's shaking like that, but you sort of shoot yourself like a bowling ball. Then you get a bunch of rings as celebration, even though it's really difficult to pick them all up before they disappear. These enemies are weird because you can homing attack them as much as you want, but you have to wait until they shrink to actually do damage. Come on, there you go. Okay, I'll just leave him alive then. Except he won't let me jump past him, okay. Just a little bit of a water hazard here to slow you down into more of these guys, and then another bowling alley. Bowling, yeah, I guess alley kind of works. Bowling lane, that's the word I'm looking for. You ever just not able to think of words? And here's a carousel of death, which I knew I was going to get hit by. But we have a shield so we don't get hit again. There's also a little jingle that plays here too, which is nice. Another cool thing about the roller coaster start is just the fact that you get to preview the level a little bit too, because when we, towards the end of the roller coaster ride, we were flying over this pool area. 2 15s and a 1. And that reminds me, going through this area, as you might assume, characters do go to the same locations, but a lot of the time the levels are very different, and you'll see a different area of a level that you weren't able to get to or see as Sonic, which is neat. Let's try to be very careful with this. Jump here and then jump back to get that life that the game... Oh, I thought it was gonna bounce us up. Although I did get to show that off, this invincibility, so that's neat. In this level, it's especially important to be careful when you're up high like this, because there's a lot of drop-offs that just take you back to the very beginning of the entire area, and that is not fun when that happens. And here we can do some fun gliding for 100 rings for an extra life, and then keep running until we get the jump pad, which then takes us to this castle, and this is the very end of the level, which we can just jump on here and end. And I really like how you get a little celebration dance from this enemy in the victory screen here.
Yeah, not bad.
Very cute. Thank you for dancing.
Oh, shoot! I've lost Amy. I bet that robot hauled butt after her. I'd better catch her before it does.
Alright, let's go ahead and get out of Twinkle Park so we can end this video properly. This is to replay the level right here, Twinkle Park. Or rather, no, you can't replay the level, that's the exit, but right here is where you can do the racing minigame again, and then go into the whole level itself. Oh goodness, I forgot this was right now. Okay, this ID card that just fell takes us to my favorite level in this entire game, so I'm very excited to start the next video with that. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, take care of yourself, and I am really excited to do my favorite level next recording. Bye.